Okay. Hello guys, how are we all doing? Welcome back to yet another video, folks. Today we are just before right. I got my England shirt on ready for England versus Croatia, but we saw Portugal level 1-1 with DR Congo, and you know, who saw that coming? One of the biggest shocks of the tournament so far, along with Spain versus Cape Verde. Right, before we get into YouTube channel, please hit the subscribe button. But just as like Players Championship 22 roundup, Cross cruises to his first PDC title of 2026. Rob Cross claimed his first title of 2026 at Players Championship 22 in Wigan, defeating Maik Kuivenhoven 8-5 in the final on Wednesday. Cross, who hadn't claimed a ranking title since the first Players Championship event of 2025, won 7 games, straight to scope, 15,000 top prize at the Robin Park Leisure Centre. The former world champions wins particularly cements his place at the World Matchplay in July, following an impressive day at the hockey with a tournament average of 98.991. And he said on his interview, I've always thought I was going to win, and when I'm like that, I do win at Assessor's Cross, who has won Pro Tour title every year since 2020. I had my trials and tribulations, and I've got a lot of going on at the minute. If I can get my best out of my capabilities out, I believe I can win every day. But sometimes mentally it can hold you back. 3 years ago, you look at the World Matchplay race, I'm out of it, but probably 15,000 adrift, but I managed to get myself a good kick up the backside. I know the World Matchplay is around the corner. I love the World Matchplay. It's all about the results, and to win this today is very special for me. I've got a great support behind me, but if I can carry that on playing the way I am, I still think I'm dangerous to the top boys in the world. But did he put the hard work in, Cross, and I think he's definitely in the World Matchplay for next month as well. But a lot of run of tournaments left, including Slovakia Darts Open this weekend, and we'll go to the US Darts Masters in New York, and block of Pro Tours for 23 and 24 before that cut off for the World Matchplay. Right, the former world champion had a resounding start to the day, picking off Dutch duo of Chris Landman and Jimmy Van Ski with consecutive 6-1 victories, including 103.43 average against the latter. 35 years old's dominance continues, seeing off Connor Scott 6-2 before bagging another 6-1 win against David Sharp in the last 16, with another impressive average of 104.73. In the quarterfinals, Cross put out Alexander Merckx 6-4 in his closest contest of the day, before triumphing in a marvellous display against Stephen Bunting to reach the final. The 2019 World Matchplay winner took 3 astounding checkouts of 170, the Big Fish, 127 and 130 to move 3-1 up, before closing out the match with his third ton plus average, defying an average of in excess of 104 from Bunting to reach in his first Pro Tour final of 2026. 5 holes to throw kicks off the finale against Kuivenhoven, before Cross appeared to create breathing room with a break of throws to lead 4-2. Nevertheless, the Dutchman broke back, but Cross produced a wonderful spell of 3 straight legs, and including a 10 dart leg, to move on to the precise or what is it called? Quickly. Precipice of victory. So the 2-time European champion spurned 4 match darts in a subsequent leg to allow Kuivenhoven back into the game, but recovered to win 8-5 to celebrate 11th Players Championship crown. Kuivenhoven meanwhile broke new ground in reaching a career first Players Championship final, despite falling short in the final to Cross. The Dutchman took the scalps of Christian Kist and Alan Suter, with back-to-back 6-3 wins before downing Robert Owen 6-2 with a stellar display to reach the last 16. There, Kuivenhoven saw off Ryan Searle with another 6-3 triumph after the former World Championship semi-finalist had record 2 ton plus averages in his opening 3 matches. 37-year-old then accounted for the world number 3 Gian van Veen in the quarterfinals before pipping Tom Bissell in a torturous last leg decider to reach a maiden Players Championship final. Bissell burst into 15th from this year's Players Championship rankings. He's having a great year in his second year as a tour card holder, but after reaching his fourth semi-final of 2026, eliminating the likes of Charlie Manby, Cameron Menzies and Johnny Clayton in another impressive outing. Bunton fell just short on reaching the second Players Championship final of the year, taking out Kim Hybrex and Andrew Gilding before seeing off Tommy Morris in the quarterfinals. Morris, a late call-up who does not hold a tour card, broke new ground in reaching his first Pro Tour quarterfinal of 2026, averaging north of 97 in all 4 of his victories in Wigan. So the other quarterfinals included Van Veen, Merckx and Gabriel Clemens, with the former World Championship semi-finalist Clemens conceding just 4 legs in his 4 victories before bowing out to Bissell. There were a handful of shock round 1 casualties, including Players Championship semi-finalist Bo Greaves, who fell short to an impressive display from Richie Edhouse, while 4-seed Luke Woodhouse was knocked out by Denny Aldercoulter. So then, the Pro Tour continues this weekend at the inaugural Slavic Darts Open in Bratislava from June the 19th to the 21st, before the final doubleheader of Players Championship action takes place before the World Matchplay spots are secured, with events 23 and 24 in Leicester from July the 6th to the 7th. So that's my roundup then for Players Championship 22. Is Rob Cross flying under the radar here? But he's just is he just like, finding momentum again, finding some form again? Guys, leave on your comments below. Please support the channel and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, peace out, and hope England will beat Croatia 3-1. Come on, England. It's coming home. Come on. Bye.